Close.
Yes.
In that Durban enclave.
It's called Escort. It's about 2 hours from Durban.
About 25 Ghanaians.
Yes.
How did they collect the keys? They came to forcibly lock the shops up?
Yes. The mayor comes and says that you are a foreigner, you are a foreign immigrant, we don't want you here. So where are your keys to your offices? They give the keys, trying to be law abiding, and then they give the keys to the mayor. Mayor then calls those locals that the Ghanaians have employed to be working with them and they are paying, and say, take over the business.
Wow.
It's so baffling. It's something that the Minister of Foreign Affairs, the Honorable Okujeto Ablakwa, is dealing with. We all dealing with it.
Ambassador, if there's any other people like, let them all come back home. I mean, it's
almost 230.
Let them come. There's so much opportunity there for them.
According to the videos that have been circulating online, the Foreign Affairs Minister of Ghana is about to repatriate 500 Ghanaians back home to Ghana. And also, the Ghana billionaire Ibrahim Mahama have decided to empower a lot of them if they are ready to come back home. Recently, there's a video that have been trending. The ambassador of Ghana to South Africa stated that the mayors in South Africa are also problems for Ghanaians living there. I'm going to be sharing the video here for you all to hear what the ambassador of Ghana said about South African mayor. This is to tell you guys that South Africans have been seeing videos of Ghanaians saying, oh, South Africans are our brothers, they love us. See, these people do not want foreigners. They do not want you in their country. Whether you're living legally or illegal, they are asking everybody to go back home. So I'm totally surprised seeing Ghanaians saying that South Africans are our brothers. I wouldn't say all South Africans are like this, but the majority of them are now on the streets of Johannesburg, and now on the streets of Durban, closing down shops of Ghanaians living legally in their country. Let's take a look at this video and we'll be right back. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe.
Close.
Yes.
That Durban enclave.
It's called Escort. It's about 2 hours from Durban.
About 25 Ghanaians.
Yes.
How did they collect the keys? They came to forcibly lock the shops up?
Yes. The mayor comes and says that you are a foreigner, you are a foreign immigrant, we don't want you here. So where are your keys to your offices? They give the keys, trying to be law abiding, and then they give the keys to the mayor. Mayor then calls those locals that the Ghanaians have employed to be working with them and they are paying, and say, take over the business.
Wow.
It's so baffling. It's something that the Minister of Foreign Affairs, the Honorable Okujeto Ablakwa, is dealing with. We all dealing with it. Yesterday, he gave a countdown that is left with 17 days for every foreigner to leave Escort. And we believe that we've also put in mechanisms where we believe that we'll challenge him with the law and ensure that what he's doing, he stops doing it. Because like I'm saying, these are genuine people who are legally working. You said you are talking about illegal immigrants. Why are you now taking the whole fight to legal foreign immigrants?
So if there's any other people like, let them all come back home. I mean, it's
almost 230.
Let them come. There's so much opportunity there for them. If it's to find seed money for them, it's better out of the 200. Even if you help them and 100 do well, it's better than you get what I mean. You know, Ghana is not a broke country. It's just that we don't know where to put our money. You understand? There are people who really need just small help. That help I got, that 10,000. I'm looking to see how many people, but the people are not disciplined. You give somebody money, I've given somebody money, the person was struggling somewhere, I met the person, how much in the country, and then people, I want to do this. Next thing the person is enjoying the money. You understand? Next thing the person is, but this man, if he does well today, my children who are younger, tomorrow he will tell them that your father is a good man. Your father helped me. So possibly tomorrow he's sitting somewhere, he also can help my children. You get? But we don't look at the progress. The problem that makes me sit away even from the public is that most of the people are not disciplined. You create a business for somebody, the person is making profit. At the end of the day, he made about 900,000 Ghana cedis. That's $90,000. The person is going to buy, enjoy the money. But in my discipline, I'm expecting that the person will...
So that is Mr. Ibrahim Mahama saying that Ghanaians are not disciplined. And it's true. Instead of them to use the money in the wise way, to invest more, once they start getting profit, they begin to chop the money. And before you realize, they want to buy a car. He was talking to Emmanuel Asama, the xenophobic victim.
The young Ghanaian that returned from South Africa as a result of xenophobic harassment has just been picked up by a business mogul in Ghana, Ibrahim Mahama, giving him 200,000 Ghana cedis, and also to fix a cement depot for the young man. Life can humble you with a blink. His enemies right now that were laughing at him are busy refreshing their Facebook pages in pain with HD quality. That is what God can do. Destiny, as they always say, can do overnight delivery. So don't be fast in mocking people. The whole Africa is proud of this development. See you again. The law is the law.
Jacinta Ngobese is a clown. A traumatized, hurt clown that is creating issues for South Africans everywhere. The recent leakages of her tweets, her past tweets, mind you, she was 33, and she apologized, first of all, then validating the claims against her. And then, second of all, guys, do you not see that if you're already, now she's apologizing, but like, this is a show, it's gross, we're tired, do not follow this person, March for March, whatever crap it's called. I mean, my God, you just gotta be so obtuse. You've gotta be so obtuse. Anyone that's calling for the disharmony of Africans is a sinking ship. Mark my words, you are a sinking ship.
South Africans, you guys need to start begging Nigerians though. You guys need to start begging Nigerians because very, very soon you are going to need them. I'm sure you guys all are aware that Strait of Hormuz will now be very, very soon closed to all countries in the whole world. It's not going to be closed again to America, just like the way it is now. It's going to be closed to all countries in the whole world because America have decided that they are going to push blockades. They are going to block it totally. And South Africa, you guys get a chunk of your oil from, this size. You guys will not be getting that chunk of oil now. It's Nigeria now that will be one of your top suppliers. And very soon, Nigeria will be controlling you people. Because if Nigeria has no oil, load shedding for you people. In Nigeria and South Africa, we are not going to give you people oil. Just don't honor South Africa. You are going to sleep in darkness. But I just want to say, thank God for Dangote. Thank God for Dangote. For he was that man is very, very intelligent. It was very, very intelligent of him to creations an oil refinery in Nigeria. Right now in Africa, now the whole Africa continent is depending on Nigeria for oil. If people don't know, this is the truth. This is the truth. And this is one of the main reasons why Uncle Donald Trump is, coming into Nigeria. Even though he said he's coming to keep peace, for the fact that Nigeria is facing a lot of insecurities, but that insecurity is his way of, passing through and coming into Nigeria. But for me, I don't care. Let him collect the oil and give Nigerians peace if that is what it takes. Even though we know very soon in the future it's going to bring problem. But let's solve the current problem now. If the government of Nigeria cannot solve the insecurity problem, let the Uncle Donald Trump come and carry the oil and give Nigerians the peace. The peace. That's all what I asked for. But South Africans, make Nigeria, because when they will close that Strait of Hormuz, load shedding. Load shedding is your people's portion. I beg you. Don't forget that I can share.
I'll keep telling you guys that this issue happening in South Africa is not just about illegal foreigners. It is not just about illegal foreigners. So most times I ask myself these questions that even if people want to go fix their country, you are asking people to fix their country. There are better ways to do it. Instead of locking down their means of livelihood, telling them to stop trading. Imagine a mayor in South Africa asking the Ghanaian ambassador to bring the keys of the Ghanaian stores, and whenever they give it to them, they will hand over the keys to their own people. These businesses are businesses that have been, established by Ghanaians. It is their sweat and blood. And you handing it over to your own people because your own people could not afford to open such store. How sure are you that your own people can be able to handle such businesses if given to them, like as you have given the keys to them to handle the shop? How possible? Most of those South Africans, they are doing this protest because of their own greedy attitude. They want these Nigerians, these Ghanaians, Zimbabweans to lock down their stores, leave the country immediately, so that when they go, they will open their stores and take over the businesses. The goods that are there, they will take over everything and start selling. And I ask myself, can you make progress with such attitude? If you have this kind of attitude, you can never go far. There's no way you can go far. Peradventure, in one way or the other, you will still lock up these stores and go back to your houses because you cannot handle it. You cannot handle it. See, it is so painful that at those points, we Africans are still biting ourselves. You go to Ghana, you hear, oh, Nigeria must leave. Even those are living legally. You go to South Africa, you hear, all foreigners must leave. See, there's one thing you all should know. In every country, there are good and bad. And I am not in support of any Nigerians committing crime in different countries. If you're a Nigerian living in Ghana, living in South Africa, and you're committing crime, see, I would indulge the authorities to lock you up for life. Like, don't ever smell the walls of, like, outside. You can never come out. And I'll keep saying this here to my Nigerian people. Your actions, whatever you do in people's country, affect every other nationals from that country that you're living in. So no matter anywhere you find yourself, try to be of good behavior, live peacefully. But for South Africans, theirs is totally different. I can say that they don't really want both people that are living legally or illegally in their country. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to like the video and share.